Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. And welcome to Monday Night Psychic Live. And as you're all starting to jump on, I can start to see the numbers climbing already. You guys are like waiting, you're on the dot. So that's awesome. Please start commenting so that I know you're here. If whoever enters the room first, if you could please tell me that you can hear me just to confirm that my sound is good before we go any further. Everybody's coming on now. So we're going to be doing some reading tonight. We're going to be doing some tarot card readings, some oracle readings. I'm going to be listening for some lost loved ones. I may pick up the phone and call somebody. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm kind of going to, yay. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. So I'm going to start rattling off some names so you know that you're in the right room. Carol. Hi, Janice. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, honey? Hi, Diana. I see Diana and Monique and Brittany and Jamie and Jules. So if you're hearing those names, you are in the right place. Okay. You should see lots of names popping up. You should see almost 50 people in the room already. If you're not seeing that, what I want you to do is close where you are, and I want you to go over to my page, Intuitive Touch, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. For some reason, I get to see pretty much everybody when you're in that page on Facebook. Okay. So hi, Brenda. Hi, honey. Hi, Erica. Hi, Annie. Okay. So if you're just joining me, if this is the first time that you've ever joined me, I'm a psychic and I jump on and I do free readings. I'll be on for a little while. I'm just going to be picking randomly. So everybody gets a chance. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason to how I pick you. Everybody gets a chance. So what I want you to do is, hi, Diana. Hi, Catherine. What I want you to do is just keep commenting. Okay. That's how you jump out at me. Just keep commenting. The comments go by very, very quickly when there's 100 people in the room. You can't even believe how fast the comments go by. So just keep commenting. That's how you kind of get your turn or get a chance at your turn. Okay. I don't have any, you get jumped to the top of the line if you donated $5 or $7. I don't have any of that. Okay. This is free. I donate my time. I love doing this. I've been doing this for a while for you guys. And the only thing that I do ask is that if you want to enter the half an hour free reading, I have a contest every week. So if you want to try to win a free reading, I would love it if you hit the share button right now and shared it onto your wall, tag some friends, share it to a group that you run, just spread the word, spread the love, get more people in here. The bigger the group, the higher my energy. I never know what's going to come through. I never know what we're going to do. Monday nights are always this kind of wow factor, right? It's a little bit different than my day readings where I do the cards, and that's a lot of fun, and we do those often. But Monday nights, for some reason, there's always this something that like, are you kidding me? So we have a lot of fun with that. So we have a full room. We're really excited. Raise your hands, clap your hands, give me some hearts if you guys are ready. We're going to be doing some reading. So we have some choices tonight. I was kind of racking my brains with what do we want to do? I didn't know what I was in the mood for, to tell you the truth. So I said, you know what? I'm going to just see what happens. And, but I have a couple of things. Okay. We're going to, about halfway through, I do have a lesson for you. We're on a soul journey. So I have a soul journey lesson. I'm going to be pulling from the Starseed Oracle deck tonight. I'm going to be pulling some cards from that. Okay. I may combine them with my traditional tarot that you guys all know. And I might just for fun throw in some sparkle cards. So I thought, what the heck? We'll have a smorgasbord of cards. And as you know, I just use the cards as a tool. I don't necessarily need to use them to do a reading, and I certainly don't need them to call in lost loved ones. So, but I do use them as a tool. They're a good guide. They're a lot of fun. They give you guys a visual. It gives kind of, it's like playing with cards. That's how I feel. So we're going to have a good time tonight. I know that there's a lot of people in this room that have some lost loved ones. So I'm going to be listening for names. That's always important. I will be listening for clues. I will be listening for evidence. Okay. If I am starting to get a presence, I will start maybe writing down some clues. I will be asking you the clues. We're going to try to figure out who in this room it's connected to. Okay. Keep in mind, there's almost 100 people in this room right now. Okay. When I go into my psychic state, I literally am going to be feeling all of you all at the same time. It's very overwhelming for me. It feels like I just walked into a rock concert, which I don't like. I'm more of a quiet kind of person. I'm not interested in going to concerts anymore. Although my first concert was ZZ Top. So that was a lot of fun. That's how old I am. My first concert was ZZ Top. But it comes in very quickly. It comes in very loud. And I try to grab as much information as I want. It's totally different than when I'm in a room with you one-on-one. Okay, so I'm going to just be fielding things as fast and furiously as I can. You guys know how I work. Keep commenting. Please hit the share button. Please follow and like my page, Intuitive Touch, to make sure that you get notifications as to when I go live. Also go and like my YouTube. My poor YouTube channel only has 127 subscribers. It's better than it was a few weeks ago, because I only had like 20 a few weeks ago. But I need to build my YouTube channel. I'm trying to be like, a whiz. So go to Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. Just follow me. All of these recordings go onto my YouTube channel. So anytime I'm live, if I sent you a message and you're wondering how you get a copy of it, it's going to be recorded onto my YouTube channel and you can grab it from there. So that's a reason for you to follow my YouTube. All right. So you guys are excited. Look at you. You're all ready. You love this. You guys are having fun, huh? And I'm gonna open up a Zoom group maybe one night, either this week or next. And the Zoom is a little bit different because I can see you and I can click on you and I can talk to you. So I may try something along those lines, similar to a psychic circle, but not quite. It would be like a kind of a big group of Zoom, similar to this, random readings. But in Zoom, I can actually physically see you and hear your voice. So that heightens my level. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. Send me maybe a message or drop me a note saying, I'd like to do Zoom with you, Kathy. That sounds like fun. Because I want to figure that out. How do I interact with 100 people, almost like a real audience, like I was on stage? How do I interact with 100 people and be able to see you and hear you and have your reactions? So I don't know any other way other than that kind of format. So that's something that I'd like to do. If you want to do it with me, let me know. And I guess we could practice and set something up and get everybody into a big Zoom group and have a Zoom night. little bit different than Facebook. So, but we're here tonight and we're going to have fun. And I can see all of you coming on. Hit the share button, send me love. That's your way to say thank you, Kathy. Plus, you're entered into the half an hour free reading. So we have a big, big room, lots of people, lots of cards tonight, hopefully some messages. And I'm going to say a quick prayer. I'm going to put myself in my psychic state and I will be back in a minute. And keep in mind when I'm in my psychic state, people always ask me what it feels like. It feels like I'm not quite dreaming because I know everything that's going on, but it is this heightened sense of feeling everything. I can't describe it any other way. Everything is heightened. My smell, my my body, my tense. You know, I see things, hear things, feel things, smell things. Right, as a psychic, so depending on how I'm receiving that message, my body is just totally in tune with how that message is coming in. So when I come out of my psychic state, I'm usually, a little bit exhausted. For those of you that know me personally, that message me after my lives, tell me that I had a great night, or that was, wow, that was amazing. Their next words out of their mouth to me are, how are you doing? Because they know that for me to be on for an hour, hour and a half with 100 people in the room at the same time takes a tremendous amount of energy. And when I come out of my psychic state, when I shut down, I literally crash. And when I do my live events, my husband has to drive me home because I can't even drive a car. I'm that much of a mess. So bear in mind that it takes a lot of my energy to do this, and I'm grateful that I can do it, but that's what it feels like. I get asked that a lot. What does it feel like, Kathy? And all I can tell you is that every single one of my senses is in full-blown, heightened awareness of what's going on around me. And that's why you'll hear me say my hands are tingling, I smell, I feel, I'm freezing, I'm chilled, I'm paralyzed, so you'll hear me saying those things, when I'm in my psychic state. So I'm psyched. Are you psyched? I bet you're psyched. So keep commenting so I can grab you. Everyone has a fair chance. I'm going to be pulling people in a moment, and let's get this party started. So welcome to Monday Night Psychic Live. My name is Kathy Mamolen, and I am so excited to share the next hour or so with you. So here we go. Let's say a prayer. I need your permission to call in our angels and God into this reading. And we are going to all tap into our own abilities, tap into our higher powers. We are going to ask our loved ones to come forward, and we are going to all take a deep breath, feel the energy in the room, have an hour away from news, life, kids, anything. This is for you. This is your spiritual hour. So enjoy it, get some benefit from it, and here we go. God, I'm so grateful always that you allow me to hear things and feel things that others may not. And I am here with this amazing group of men and women. I would love for you to share with me anything about their past, their present, or their future. God, I know that you have put them on a path that they are destined to be on, that there are no coincidences in their life. I ask you always to open up my heart to anyone that has passed. I'm going to hear their names, feel their presence, be able to communicate with them. I'm listening for you now. I want to know if anybody has. It's a two people. It's a their daughter is in the room. Okay. I'm almost 100% the mother's name is Joan, but it came into me as John and Joan, Joseph and Joan. It's either of those names, John or Joseph and Joan. Those are the names. I have a mother and a father, and their daughter is in the room, is what they're telling me. And they took me over as I was in my prayer. If anyone in this room has both parents, this is both parents, this isn't individually, this is somebody in this room who has two parents deceased. It feels like a Joseph and a John. We're here for you. Just trying to figure out who they're connected to, but they came in together. They came in together, and I don't usually get, I pull multiple names all the time, but I'll pull them one at a time. I don't very often get, these are deceased. These are two family members that have passed. So I'm 100% Joan. My hands are tingling. She's holding me. I have a Joan. They keep saying I'm here. They keep saying I'm here to me. So I'm going to keep looking for this. I'm going to keep looking for who they're searching for. They're searching for D, the letter D. They're searching for the letter D. Okay, I'm going to put them off to the side. I'm going to ask them to wait until we figure out who. They may be on a different page. Sometimes my multiple streams pick up on a different page. If you're watching this and you're hearing this and you think these are your parents, please go to Intuitive Touch so that I can talk to you. Okay? I have a Joseph and a Joan trying to talk to their daughter. I believe it's Donna. I'm going to commit to D. Phew. I'm sweating. Whoa. Okay, so they just let me go. They're going to wait. I'm going to try to figure out, if I can't figure out who they are in this room, maybe afterwards on one of my other pages somebody's commenting, freaking out, wondering who that is. I have a man named Gerald, Gerald, Gerald. He's been gone for a little while. I don't know if this is the right year or not, but I'm getting something like 1983, something like that. And I believe that it's a cousin connection is the feeling I'm getting. I asked, who are you? I think it's a cousin. And they're also talking about he's talking about eating. I know that sounds weird. He's talking about eating. And something about building. I don't know what the eating and building. Gerald. Gerald. I have a Gerald. I feel like it's a cousin, possibly been gone for a while. 1983, something like that. Died as a young man, died possibly, young teenager or maybe young 20s, something like that. Okay, I believe there's a cousin in this room. This would be your grandfather, Gerald, died in 83. That's pretty good with the 83. I'm not sure why I'm getting the cousin feeling. Let me just feel this for a second, because for some reason it felt like a cousin. But Carol, any chance that any of your cousins have passed recently, that your grandfather would be trying to let you know that maybe they're together? I'm just not getting the name of that person, something like that. Anything important about maybe one of your cousins, honey? I also want to know if there's anything important about your grandfather with the eating. I don't know what the eating is. I feel like, yeah, I mean, it's summer, so I'm kind of feeling you had a cousin that passed 5 years ago. Okay, maybe that cousin's trying to come through at the same time, honey. So, but I feel like I have all these images of like a barbecue, like corn on the cob, I guess, and I don't know, ribs. So if the eating has me, you're saying the eating has meaning to your grandfather. Of course, it has meaning to your grandfather, but it's like a weird message. It's it's this. I don't know. Maybe this cousin is connected somehow. I don't know. There's a message about the cousin. I want the cousin to give me a name. Gerald. Carol, the thing that I like the most about you right now is the Gerald in the 1983. The fact that you have a grandfather that, and that the 1983 was the year that he passed. That's a good combination for me in a group of 120 people. Okay, that's pretty spot on. So I believe it's your grandfather. I believe he's trying to deliver me a message that he possibly could be with this cousin that passed. I think that that's what's going on. His way of saying we're together, that we're okay. And then I think he was trying to make me laugh or bring up memories possibly of when you were younger, with whatever he's trying to share with me with this barbecue and these summer food barbecue feeling. You have two cousins that passed. Okay, so maybe both cousins are with this particular grandfather. So, but Gerald's a very specific name, I think. I don't know that many Geralds. So, Carol, I think it's your grandfather. I think he, two cousins that passed months apart. Okay, yeah, that cousins sound was really significant to me. So, I think it's his way of saying, I think Vanessa's saying barbecue's always good. There's more, it's more important than that. It's more like either he's trying to remind you of when you were all together, maybe when you were little kids and you were there with your grandfather and your cousins and you had these summer barbecues, and he's trying to remind us of that feeling. It's those, all those types of images. It would be kind of like, we're going to go to granddad's house for this big huge barbecue and all the kids play outside and all the cousins are playing and everybody's there, and it's kind of potluck with, you know, watermelon and corn on the cob, and it's one of your grandfather's favorite memories is what's going on. So I love it. I think that's awesome. But Gerald, I love the 1983. That was a good one. That is a very specific date. I love that. Okay. Diana. Have not thought of Joe and Joan in years. Messaged their daughter. They were my mom's dear friends. They came in, Diana, if they're connected to you, they're trying to get a message to their daughter. Curious if this daughter has the letter D in her name. But I'm 100% sure it's Joan. She spelt it for me. And then I'm pretty sure it's Joseph. So let me know about that, honey. Okay. Wow. Holy baloney, huh? Unbelievable. All right. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to cool off. I'm sweating. They had a daughter that lost a son. Okay. Yeah. I feel like it's more connected. I feel like it's somebody who knows me and actually comes to my lives because they are very, very strong. So I think that it's somebody who is in these rooms. All right, so we're going to pull some cards. So who wants a card? Raise your hand. I'm just going to clear my. That was hard. I had like 3 spirits come in about 3 minutes. So they hold me, you know, they hold me, and they kind of absorb my energy because they're so excited that I know that it's them and that I can feel them, that they're kind of like, you know, Kathy, I've got your attention. And then they start feeding me these dates and these names and these numbers and these messages. So so that holding pattern that they hold me is, I absorb a ton of energy in that. So I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. How's that? I have my big cup. You guys know I like my big cup. So I'm going to have a sip of my coffee and I'm going to just keep listening. Boy, I'm on a roll here. I have a Margie. Could be Margaret, but I have it. It really feels like Margie, Margie. Possibly a grandmother feeling, great aunt, something like that. I do feel strongly that she's probably connected to the mother side of the family. Margie. Margaret. Wait a minute. I just saw Aunt Margie. Colleen, you have an Aunt Margie. That would make more sense. Oh, we have a couple of Aunt Margies. All right. I'm going to have to come up with some more. This person is definitely passed. I feel like she's on my mother's side. I felt more grandmother, but aunt would be up there. She could be a Margaret, but I'm pretty sure everybody called her Margie. Okay. I feel like this woman has, I have the number 3 for sure, but for some reason I feel like it's connected to sisters, that possibly this woman had 3 sisters, if that has any meaning to any of these women. I'm going to keep giving a couple of clues until I really feel like, you know what, this is definitely your loved one coming through, okay? I had the sister feeling, connecting to the sisters, lots of sisters, always around the sister, something like that. Um, it could be an aunt, it could be a grandmother, but I feel like I'm on my mother's side. Brittany, you had an aunt, Margie, and there's 3 girls. 3 girls that your mother had. Okay, Brittany, I'm going to ask you, did you have, wait a minute, I had an Aunt Margie with twin sisters. Hold on, I might have to go to this one. This one I'm going to just keep going till I feel. I had the sisters, the 3. And my sister is in the room for the first time. Hi, Jamie's sister. Wait a minute. Hold this. Hold on. What's this? Okay. Aunt Margaret, and she had 3 sisters, Aunt Maggie and Myrtle. Yeah, she's telling me she has 3 sisters. 3 sisters was a big clue. I feel like Aunt Margie is Aunt Maggie. You had Aunt Maggie. I have it's definitely more Margie. I'm gonna keep my mother-in-law's mom's name. Let's see what this is. My mother-in-law's mom name was Margie and was one of 3 sisters. Brianna. That that feels right to me. That feels, this is your mother-in-law, your mother-in-law's mom. So it's on my mom's side. Mother-in-law's mom. There's my grandmother, right? There, your mother-in-law's mom. So that would be that grandmother feeling that I had. So this is a great grandmother. This is a great grandmother of the baby because she knows about the baby. She knows about the baby. So she's the great grandmother, right? And her name is Margie. I also have one other clue for you, honey. I had the number 15 a minute ago, wondering if that has any meaning. 2015, possibly 15 years that she's been gone, the 15th of the month. Anybody born that's important, the 15th of the month. Anything that would connect me to that 15. She's saying yes. Okay. Tell us. Are you guys having fun? Are you guys having fun? Margie, if you're just joining us, Brianna is the winner of the spirit. she's getting wait a minute. Here we go. Whoops, I'm sorry. No, where are you, Brianna? Brianna's saying yes. She is the lucky winner of a great grandmother that is visiting right now, a mother-in-law. When you're married, I have no clue. Okay. Brianna. She died January 15th. Okay. So can I have a, oh my God. Can I have a, Kathy's the real deal? Can I have a, I can't believe I just witnessed that. A high five, anything, a heart. I'm gonna summarize what just happened. This is a good one. So, Brianna, honey, you're such a trooper for hanging in there with me. Margie came in, right? Very specific, right? Not Margaret and Margie. And I like to write things down because I'm committed. I've committed to what I heard, what this number is, what the evidence is, and it is what it is. So everybody's saying, oh my God. So this is a good one. This is a really good one. So Margie came through and we kind of went back and forth with who is Margie. Margie shared with me that she has 3 sisters. She's one of 3 sisters. Okay. She is on the mother's side of Brianna's husband. Okay. So this is her mother-in-law mother. So it is, and I had that grandmother feeling. Remember I said I have a grandmother. So that was fun. So those things became accurate. Then the next thing that happened that I'm going to say is like, wow, was all these 15s going on up here, right? So she died on January 15th. Hello. I am an evidential psychic. Beware of people who are not evidential psychics. Okay, you want to be working with somebody, if you're working in readings and certainly mediumship, you want to be working with someone who's accurate. Okay, you want to be working with somebody who actually receives messages. So that was fun. Margie wanted to say hello. She loves the baby. She's knows everything that's going on, sweetheart. Let your husband know his grandmother is coming through, and that was fun. Anybody want a card? It is fun. It's insane. It is insane. What's more insane, Kat, is that I have 100 and at that point I had 120 people in the room. I happened to look up when that was going on. I'm reading you all at the same time. You're all over the country, all over the world. Some of you are actually internationally. So it doesn't matter, right? If a spirit can come from heaven, I can certainly read somebody in Australia or Japan or Ireland. There's no energy, there's no boundaries with energy, right? So what's fascinating is that I'm not hearing your voice. I'm not physically seeing you. The only thing that I'm working with right now is your profile photo, your name, and how you're actually texting, and picking up off the energy of that. So that's what's shocking. That shocks me. Sometimes I look at these videos afterwards, just kind of like the highlights, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm going to look at that later and I'm going to go, 15? She died on the 15th? Are you kidding me? So as long as I've been doing this, there's still things that shock me. Okay. So I had a reading today, and I don't, believe it or not, I don't talk to my own loved ones. Okay. And the name that came through was Connie, Connie. And my father's name is Conrad, and everyone called my father Connie. So when I heard Connie, I took a back step because I don't think I've ever heard Connie. And I was in a Zoom one-on-one reading with somebody. And I was so afraid to say the name because I thought this can't possibly be my father because he's coming through in this person's reading and he's never come through to me before. other than an apparition over my bed one time and scared the shit out of me. But I said to the woman, I said, I'm going to commit to the letter C. Okay. I said, I know it's a C name for sure. And she said, yes, it is a C, the letter C. And then I said, I'm going to commit to possibly Connie of some kind, but I'm freaked out. And I told her the story why. And she goes, you're absolutely right. She said, the name is Constance, and everybody called her Connie. So these things happen to me even in my daily life. You know, my own intuition just freaks me out. So, but anyways, it's fun in a group of people. I love sharing my gift. I know you guys are so appreciative of it. So let's do this. Let's pull a couple of cards. And let's see if anybody has any other questions. I know you guys love to hear my stories. I have thousands and thousands of testimonials and stories that I've documented over the years. And I'm going to write a book someday. I know I am. It's in my, I put it out into the universe. I'm going to call it Spot On. All right, let's see. Hi, Teddy. Hi, honey. Hi, Christina. Hi, Jen. Hi, Joey. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Brittany. Brittany. Okay, you guys go by so fast. You have no idea. Let's just see. I got to go back for a second because I got to tell you that, where are you? Oh my God, you guys go so fast. You're posting so fast that I can't even grab you when I want to. Hi, Cheryl. Okay. All right. I'm gonna find you the next round wherever you went. Okay, let's see. Okay. Morgan asked a question about a baby. I do get baby predictions all the time. I do feel the baby's energy usually right out of the gate, usually before. In fact, where is Sean? I saw her. She's you know, I've looked across the table at somebody and said, you're pregnant. And they said, no, I'm not. And I said, yes, you are. And come to find out she was, and it was a boy, and I was right. So sometimes I know they're pregnant before they know they're pregnant. So that's kind of fun. All right, let's see. Should you move to Vegas? I did hear a yes, sweetheart, on the Vegas question, but not yet is how it came in. All right, I'm looking for cards. I'm answering questions. Catherine wants a sparkle card. Okay, let's do a sparkle card. That's nice. All right, let's see. So Catherine, do you go by Kathy? Are you a Kathy? All right, so let's just pick a quick card for you. Let's just see what's in your cards, see what I'm feeling. I can't even see. I have the star. Okay, so here's my sparkle deck. Can you see them? Okay, so this is my star. So, Catherine, this is my new beginning. Okay, so this tells me that there's something new coming, and she's saying she goes by Katie. That's cute. So there's something starting to happen. I actually feel like it's in the works already. So maybe it's a relatively new beginning that just happened or happened not too long ago, because I do feel like it's already in the works is how it's coming into me. They're telling me that they need you to just stay focused, stay on your path, stay, you know, kind of full steam ahead is how it's coming in. Don't get sidetracked. something about that's pulling you away from the goal that you have had set. So I know we have a lot going on with the pandemic and the sickness and family members and all kinds of stuff like that around you. But I don't want you to get sidetracked from your goal. You have this new beginning, you have this idea, you have this direction for something that you want to do. Okay. So I want you to stay on the path. They're saying that you are on the right path. Keep plugging away, keep putting your energy and time into it. Part of me feels like it's your own business, your own I don't know if and a good example would be somebody who like creates things and has a passion for making things and then turned it into their own business, that kind of feeling. But you're well on your way. They're sharing with me that they want you to stay focused and literally, see that star ahead of you and keep following it, right? And keep moving forward with it. And don't worry about all the stuff that's going on around you and trying to distract you. Okay. So go back to what it is that you're supposed to be doing and I don't know, push some of these other things away is how it's coming into me. But you're a star tonight. It's a new beginning. You're well on your way. It came into me. You've either started it or that it is about to happen. Okay. Awesome. Great card. Hi, Joseph. Okay. Hi, Mary Ellen. You never get anything? Aw, that's sad. I do try to be fair. I do try to, let's see what she says. I know you never get anything from me. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. I'll tell you what. Let's do a oracle card for you, sweetheart. Okay? And as you guys all know, I just pick people randomly. I do try to pick people that I know haven't ever had a reading before, because I do see a lot of the same people that join me. So we try to be fair. You have over 100 people right now. Reminder to hit the share button, please, so that you can be entered into a half an hour reading. So maybe Mary Ellen wouldn't have gotten picked for a card tonight, but maybe she win a half an hour private reading. I'd rather have the half an hour private reading. I don't know about you guys, but all right. So Mary Ellen, let me see what I feel. These are my oracle cards. So this is a little bit different. So let's just see what we have, and I might pull a tarot card also for you. Sometimes I like to combine it. I can't even see. I'm by. Hold on. Candlelight. What does that say? Okay. Trust where you lead. Activated Earth. Trust where you lead. Let me show you the card. Activated Earth. Trust where you lead. Okay. It's coming into me as you've been led in a different direction. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that, but what would be an example of that is possibly a loss that you weren't expecting, and it literally took you in a different direction. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to pull a tarot card also, only because I want to kind of get a little bit more direction from that. So, and I also have the Two of Pentacles. So I have this combination happening right now with you're off into a different direction, and we're juggling financially because of it, is how it's coming into me. Okay. So not crazy. You're still in control. Life is okay. You're happy. You're stable. But I do feel this sense of disruption is what they're sharing with me. So that being said, I've regrouped. I've come back. I have lots of family support. I love that. I love that you're surrounded by children and grandchildren, and no matter what, you're not alone, is what I'm hearing. So I do love that about you. And it is the sense of just kind of regrouping and getting used to my new path, my new change, whatever this change was. And it could have been a few years ago that this happened. Okay. Maybe you're more settled by now also. But But the Two of Pentacles tells me that you're a good juggler, that you're really good at solving problems, that whatever comes your way, that you have a tendency to be able to put out the fires, stuff like that. Okay. So I want you to just keep doing what you're doing. You're surrounding by loving energy. Your children are your blessing, is the feeling that I have coming into me. I will tell you, when I just asked, well, who's around you? I did get this very strong mother feeling. Maybe you've been thinking about your mother recently. Maybe you her birthday was recent, something like that. But it is this sense of just really wanting to connect to my mother. Okay. And that's what's coming through. So just know that she is around you. The energy around you is this mother energy. So I love that. Little bit of juggling going on, but that's okay. You can get through pretty much anything with the love and the support of your family, is how I feel. So yes, it's your mom, honey. And there, whoops, where'd she go? It travels so fast. It is this sense of either something just happened recently. Maybe it's her birthday, or something reminded you of your mother, but you miss her so much. I know she misses you too. Her energy around you is very, very strong. When I asked, I always like to ask who's around you. And when I said who's around you, nanosecond mom came in. And that's how I do a lot of my medium readings, is I just look at somebody, and whoever's the strongest energy will come through right away. They'll say father, mother, son, daughter, sister. And then, some of the evidence will start coming, a birth date, or their name, or, just revealing themselves. But how they always come through to me. You just saw roses. I want to see what this says. I just saw roses, and she loved roses. Yeah. So she knows you were just thinking about her. Overwhelming feelings of emotions. She's just letting you know that she loves you. She's with you. And wants to say hello. So she's not giving me her first name. I think if I was one-on-one with you, I would get her first name. But I do have all those M names around you, but I don't know if it's because of your name. Marie, Mary, all of those types of names around you. But she came in very clearly as mom. That she wanted to say hello, and that you're surrounded. How she came in when I said you have this loving energy of your family, that no matter what, you're never alone. And then it was this sense of your mother is here. So it was like, oh, so I love that. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad that you had a chance to have a turn. Okay. Hi, Maggie. I'm just going to take a quick break. I'm going to drink some water. How is everybody? Everybody doing good? You having fun? Okay. Is it anybody's birthday week? Do you want to know what your guardian angel is? Remember I told you I was going to give you your guardian angel? Your guardian angel is the same as it was last week. Because we're still in the same cycle. So if you were born between August 13th and August 17th, your archangel, this is your archangel. And I had shared with you last week that everybody, on the day that you're born, you are assigned an angel. Okay. And that angel travels with you your whole life. And you can reach out to that angel and talk to that angel. And they're the ones who actually will come to you for like a call to action. So your angel is Zadkiel. It's Zadkiel. And he is known for giving you your grace, and your tolerance. You may not feel like you have tolerance, but he helps you with that. And your kindness. I love that. So reach out to him. It's spelled Zadkiel. If your birthday was from August 13th through the 17th. Okay. So I love that. I love that. I love that. The other thing that I wanted to give you tonight was a soul lesson. Remember, we're on our soul journey, and we're going through I think it's 72 cards of soul lessons. So we are on lesson 10. Hard to believe. Wow, we're up to lesson 10. And this is your card for tonight. This is called Soul Craft. Okay, so here's your card for tonight. Isn't that pretty, right? And what it means is this whole philosophy, which you guys know I live by, okay, that I'm going to read it. I'm going to probably read it twice because I want you to either write it down or, I don't know, listen to the recording later maybe. Life happens from you, not to you. Okay. So life happens from you, not to you. And what do I mean by that? I talk a lot about that our thoughts and our ideas create what we want to come into our life, right? So if it's coming from you, if it's coming from a place of love, all right, guess what? Guess what we're attracting? We're attracting more love, right? If it's coming from us, from a place of anger or resentment, guess what we're attracting? We're attracting stress and anxiety and worry and all the things that we don't want in our life, okay? So I want you to be constantly aware of what your soul is feeling, okay? Now, remember, your soul's supposed to have a name, and you're supposed to be talking to your soul if you've been paying attention for 10 weeks. I'm going to grade you guys. Your soul has a name. My soul name was Fawn, remember? And I told you all to come up with a soul name so that you could talk kindly to your soul, okay? So I would say, Fawn, how are you feeling? And Fawn says, I'm tired. Okay, so my soul says, then I'm going to get some rest tonight after my live. I'm tired. I've been in readings all day. I'm losing my voice now, and I've been in my psychic state for 8 hours today, and I'm tired. So my soul talks to me, and my soul tells me what I need and how I should take care of myself. I want you to listen to your soul, okay? It's coming from you. It's not happening to you. So when these things come at you in your life, people are angry at you, you're fighting with people, just crazy stuff is happening. I want you to give some thought. Am I attracting this into my life? Are these things happening to me because I keep attracting them? Okay. So I really want you to think about, are you crafting these things to happen? That's what I meant by soul craft. Okay. Am I crafting them to happen to me? If you want love, I want you to feel love. Okay. It's coming from within, and then it's coming back to you. All right. So that is lesson number 10. I want you to work on that this week. I want you to keep talking to your soul. You probably already forgot your soul name by now. And Kathleen's saying her soul name is Pixie. That's a great soul name. I love it. I always felt like a fawn. I don't know. I think maybe because of my coloring and my hair and I don't know. Maybe I was fawn in a past life. Maybe, my hands just tingled. My soul likes its name. My soul's telling me it's happy. All right, so we've had a big night here, guys. Hit the share button one more time. We had some visitors. We had some amazing visitors tonight. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So hit the share button. I want you to be automatically entered into the half an hour free reading. I will jump on again live. If you think that Zoom idea, you liked that Zoom idea, message me. We can chat it up. We can talk about it. That's something that I can try to work on. What else am I working on? I'm also, of course, working on my weight loss business. If anybody wants to learn more about my weight loss business, I'm doing amazing. And I'm actually opening up and inviting people to have a cup of coffee with me. If you want to have a private cup of coffee with me, because you want to have, I'm calling it my plan B. If you want to have a plan B, create a home-based business, you want to have another source of income, you want to start your own business, you want to know what I'm doing, I'm scheduling cups of coffee. I'm putting you in a Zoom meeting. We're going to have a cup of virtual coffee. We're going to talk for a few minutes. I'm going to share with you what I'm doing. There's no obligation. It's just, I want, if you're open to the idea of, you know what, I've never done a home-based business, or I have done one, but I'd like to hear about Kathy's home-based business, and I'd like to know what she has to say. So I'm scheduling virtual cups of coffee. So if you want a one-on-one with me, it is not a reading. It's not it's just a way for us to get to know each other. And if there's a match there for you to join the business, then I'm going to share the business with you. Okay. So that's what I'm working on in my life. I know you all have amazing things going on in your life. You're busy with your family and your friends, and trying to stay safe and healthy is really important right now. So I want you guys to focus on that. Okay. I promise I will jump on live again this week. We'll do some cards. But if you would like to book a half an hour reading with me, it's $45. If you'd like to book a 1 hour reading with me, it's $75. I have a website. You go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. You pick a date, a time. You can have a Zoom meeting or a phone reading, and we have a one-on-one reading. I can see you, I can hear you, I can feel you, and we can talk about any area of your life that you want. Career, guidance, moving, children, relationships, and certainly messages from lost loved ones. So I'm so blessed. I'm so honored that we had some visitors tonight. Thank you all always for joining me on Monday nights. I'm so grateful that you all follow me, and I want you all to have an amazing night. And if any of you need me, message me. If you're having trouble booking me, I'll book you directly myself. We'll get you into my book somehow. But I have day appointments and evening appointments all over the world. So we'll make sure we get you into my book. And but we had a great night. We had an amazing night. So a lot of fun. I love all of you. And we'll see you guys all soon. How's that? All right. Have a great night, everybody.